This week on Dine, we're going to make your lips taste like blueberry sangria. Eat your heart out, Mr. Show. Hey guys, Frank here. Thanks for joining us again for another Dupa Winery Dine and Wine. And this week we have our cotton candy blueberry wine that we're going to make into a blueberry sangria. Now, if you haven't had our cotton candy blueberry wine, you got to try it by itself because it's awesome by itself. We've also got a peach and a lime that we have also, but you've got to try this by itself too. But we're going to make a sangria out of it. Sangrias, a lot of people like them. They're good during the summer. Anytime you're hot weather out there, it's awesome to have a sangria. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a whole bottle of our cotton candy blueberry wine, and we're just going to pour it right here into a pitcher, anything that you've got where you can put a lot in there. Because this is a good party drink too. So if you're having a party at the house, it's a great thing to have. So we're going to take that. And again, if you haven't tried this by itself, try it by itself. It's got those cotton candy flavors with that blueberry mixed in there. It's just awesome. So then what we're going to do is we're going to take a Chambord. Now, Chambord, it's a raspberry flavored liqueur. So you're going to take about a half a cup of that. And that raspberry flavor, what that's going to do for you, that's going to bring out that taste of that blueberry and that raspberry mix. It's really going to accent that blueberry really well. So let's take about a half cup of that, pour that in there. There we go. And if you want more of this, just double the recipe. I mean, it's easy to do. Just double that recipe if you need some extra for a big party you're having. And then we're going to take about a quarter cup of our spiced rum. So let's do that, because that rum is going to give it a little bit more even of a kick for you there. And I love the smell of spiced rum. So let's pour that in there. And I'm telling you, this is such an easy recipe to do. Now we're going to add some of our fresh, or if you need frozen blueberries, those will work too. In fact, the frozen will work a little bit. It'll cool your drink right down. So let's pour those in there. Now, some of these might try to escape. If they escape, we'll go catch them later, all right? There we go. There's blueberries. I'll eat one. I love blueberries. All right. Now we're going to take some oranges. Got some orange slices here. Throw that in there. Now, my suggestion, let this sit overnight the day before you're going to use this at your party or wherever you're going to use it. Those flavors of that orange and that blueberry will mix in there really well if you do that. But just so you guys can see what this looks like, we're going to do it really quick here instead of having it overnight. But this is, this is such an easy recipe to do. It's easy peasy, blueberry cheesy, right? All right, so here we go. Now I want to get that a little bit cold. So let's take a few pieces of ice here. Put those in our glass. Now if you want, you can go ahead and add the ice to your pitcher. I'm just going to put it in my glass here. That way it won't get watered down in my pitcher. Or a nice thing you can do, so you don't get that watered down, freeze some bags, Ziploc bags of ice, and then pour those in there. That way you don't get the watered down taste in your drink. I do that a lot when I have a big pitcher like this of some kind of drink. I like putting them in a bag, freezing that overnight, throw that in there. It cools it down, but you don't get that watered down taste. So, now here we go. This is what we've been waiting for. And here we go. We're going to take a ladle of this. Pour that in there. If you're good at this, you're probably better than me. Again, some of it escaped, as always. And if you get a couple blueberries in there, that's a little surprise at the end. Kind of like the Cracker Jacks. You know, you always had a little surprise in your Cracker Jacks. Well, we're going to have a little couple of surprises in our blueberry sangria. Now, oh, the smell on that is good, man. I smell that Chambord, that raspberry mixed with that blueberry. All right, I'm going to move this out of my way because I'm going to take a bite of this in a minute. And we're going to give this a taste. So, cheers, guys. Oh, that is so light and refreshing. Taste a little bit of that raspberry, but that blueberry really comes out. You know what you get at the finish? Is that cotton candy. So you got that blueberry taste, but a lot of that cotton candy taste on the finish of this. Maybe a little bit of that spice of that rum. This is a great drink, easy to make. Use it any time of year. But guys, thanks for joining us. Stay safe. We'll see you on the other side. Frank, out.